We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
7 o'clock.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hey! 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And their runners at the corners now. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He waits, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And it's fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
In now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Second inning set to go. Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Franco.
No, inside.
Check swing,
Inside,
no
ball
swing,
two.
says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Three and 0 now. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball one. Counts 1-0.
The runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Evan White. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Evan White.
1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting seventh.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy. Now that's popped up. Santana is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
DeYoung.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
So here now's the pitcher, Kyle Gibson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Number 44 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 21, Mike.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, Mike Montgomery. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nico Horner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. Oh, and he botches it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Danny Santana.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. High and deep to right. Hicks going back at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now
into the box now, Aristides Aquino. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the walk.
Ball 4. Take your base.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's high.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him. but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores.
No, that's
He'll
low.
lay off a slider too low, ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. A base hit in his first trip.
Hicks.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That's
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Jake Marisnick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Riding in once again, Roberto Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Montgomery.
In now, Mike Montgomery, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Nico Horner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Danny Santana.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The first baseman, number 12.
Into the box, Evan White. Popped him up. Santana moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Sean Murphy, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Aristides Aquino. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The third baseman, number 7.
At the plate, Michael Franco, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, reined in to second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 65. Rodney Rodriguez.
Lifted in the air to center. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 31.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ball.
Now a changeup in on the hands that
1-1.
evens it at 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He went down on strikes last time
The
up.
left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Here's Jake Marisnik. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jake.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Giant
Ball
center
left
fielder
outside.
ahead with a 2-0 count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, Mike Montgomery hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Mills will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
The third baseman.
And the pitch.
Bryant.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping into the box, David Bodie. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This one's down to third. There is Franco. And there's out number 2. The next Cub up, Evan White. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Now batting, the catcher, John Murphy.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Here's a pop-up now. Santana is there, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping up now, Nico Horner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Danny.
In now, Danny Santana. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
No outs, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone into the bleachers. Nelson Cruz.
The left fielder, number 23.
As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Melvin Adone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Melvin Adone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here it comes. Now a drive by DeJong. This ball is hit well to left field. Racing back the left fielder. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 15. Jason.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's ball
2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Franco has room in foul territory. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next to bat for the Giants, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Giants, number 18, Mitch
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Trevor.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another 0-2 coming. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 13.
Now at the plate, David Bodie. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 8, Ian.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Kyle Schwarber.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marisnick going back into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, the catcher, John Murphy. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 12, Justin.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
11, shortstop, Paul.
Trevor Cahill enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. digging in and
Leading off for San Francisco.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He homered back in the third inning in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aristides Aquino. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Strop. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Pedro Strop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. It's over his head, and this could possibly tie the game. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 31.
Arlene Garcia comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 97, Arlene.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he fouls this one off. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Ryan.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the Cubs have walked it off this afternoon. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump.